Hi, Meg Hogan again. Laurel Langemeier, she's one of my all-time ballsy female, if I could say that without being adding any insult. She's a great, great woman that's very powerful, and she's got some really wonderful ideas when it comes to running a business. I was lucky enough to do one of her courses, or quite a few actually, but this particular one was called Building, Lending, and Protecting Your Business. Now, in there, she's just got a little snippet there about the value of health. You know, if we put so much energy into our businesses and we find that we're flagged, we're tired, exhausted, we're not, looking after ourselves, we're not looking after our needs, um, you know, your health's going to go to shit, can I say? And I don't mean to be rude when I sort of say that, but it needs to be impactful enough to know that you have to change. Your business is not everything. It cannot be this big ball of energy sucking everything out of you. It has to be a vehicle that moves you into a position where you're growing and your life is being fulfilled and your values are being met. Um, and if it's the other way around, you really need to stop and shake it up and go, hang on, we need to change this. Anyway, she had this little saying there, and I just want to read it out to you if that's okay. The value of health. You may not have it honored, but you do hold the value dear. And you need to ask yourself, what do you need to do to honor those chosen values? One, you need to find out what are your values? What are the things that are very important to you that drives you? And once you narrow it down to probably the top six, which could be things like love and relationships, it could be things like having security, maybe having a bit more surprise in your life. Maybe it could be being appreciable, having gratitude, loving people, all those sort of senses, not being angry all the time, not having no time for my family. It's going to be things that, you decide makes your internal smile. So the next question in framing all this is you have to ask, what is it going to take for you now to honor those values? And that's where you should be driving your decisions. When you're starting to say, yes, I'll do that, yes, I'll do that, yes, I'll do that. Sometimes you need to say stop and go, no, it doesn't conform with my values. And I'm sorry, you've got a great idea, but it's just not right for me. But might have someone that it might be right for. Limited thinking needs to change. We need to be more about decisive thinking. Limited actions need to change. We need to make decisive actions. And Laurel Langmeyer, she's just a real queen out there for a business. You know, she tends to really just put it down in a nice, simple way to go. You need to look after yourself, or business is not going to matter. The business is just a vehicle. And if you don't look after yourself, your one life, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, I hope you get something from that. Have a good day. Bye.